everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a review video on my Chanel Chevron O Zip card case. And this is in the Chevron Caviar black leather with silver hardware. So I've had this for a little bit over a month, and I am like really enjoying this a lot more than like any other of my SLGs in my whole entire collection, to be honest with you. And I wish I got this earlier on, before my other SLGs. Like, I wish I got this instead of some of the Louis Vuitton pieces, but nonetheless, I really love this piece. This is my actual first time having Caviar as an SLG. I've had lambskin and I couldn't take it, so I wanted to get a full leather piece. And I have too many patent pieces from Chanel. I have like 3-4 patent pieces from Chanel, so I'm done with patent. So I wanted to give this a try, and once the sales associate at the Chanel Bloor boutique showed this to me, I absolutely fell in love. It holds quite a lot for its size. Yes, it's a lot smaller than like the Louis Vuitton zippy coin purse, but this holds just like actually more than that. And the interior is actually really easy. Yes, even though it's fabric, I find that it's still so much easier to use. It's much more user friendly because you don't have to worry about the slots at all. And that's some of the things that kind of get me annoyed with my Sarah wallet, because they have the designated card slots, and it's just annoying to keep putting my cards in and out. So I like that it's now just like an open 3-compartment type inside. And the burgundy interior really does add a nice little touch, classic Chanel. The zipper holds up very nicely. It's actually made out of metal here, silver hardware, and the leather pull tab here is made from Caviar leather with some glazing. And I find with Chanel, the only time you'll find glazing is on their SLGs and on their zipper pulls. I've never really seen it on any, like you definitely don't see it along the edges here. It's actually sewn in leather. So what they really do is they just fold the leather inside and just kind of, yeah, fold it and integrate it in between, just to, I guess, to connect. I don't really, but that's basically it. There's no glazing on the side, so this will last quite a long time. And the fabric along the zipper is super soft. Sometimes I do have to be careful with overstuffing this because it can get really bumpy, or you can see when the leather or when the zipper will become stressed. So you have to be very mindful how much you can actually fit in here. I have put coins and cash with cards and receipts in here, but I really had to be mindful of that. So every time I bring or I have like a thick load of like cash with me of bills, I try not to put that all in here. I'll bring like a separate coin purse with me that's actually designated for cash. But this is like perfectly, really it works well as a wallet in itself. It can hold all your cards, receipts, cash, you know, little small things like that. I've actually, because I didn't have any space in my Chanel Mini to hold my Chanel, my Dior eyeglasses little dust bag here, I actually folded this up in 4s, like so, and I put it in, and it fit like a charm inside. Like that. So it fits inside perfectly. Obviously I don't have cards in here, but if I did have cards, I would you know, I would still have these 2 slots for cards, and I would say a max for each side would be 6 cards each slot. So 3 on this side, 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and then 3 on this side. So a total of 12 for 2 card cases, but for a total of this, it holds a tremendous amount of cards. If you just want to use this strictly for cards, you can definitely do that. It can definitely hold like about 20 cards if you want to really push the limit, but I would say that would really be it. I love how small it is. I have pretty small hands, so I like the fact that it fits in my hand very nicely. You know, it's not too big, it's not too wide, it's not too chubby for my hands to hold. It's actually just a very good little piece to hold in your hand. And this does fit in a lot of coat pockets, especially if you have a leather jacket. I find leather jackets, they have the smallest pockets of like all jackets, but this will definitely fit in a jacket pocket on the side. And yeah, it's very light. I've had no wear issues with the caviar leather so far, so I'm pretty happy with its quality. The only con I would probably say is I wish that the chevron was actually a little bit more puffier. As you can see, it's very flat. I mean, there is like some dimension to the chevron when you touch it, but you know, on camera it doesn't seem like it has a lot of like poofiness to it. But again, sometimes you don't want so much poofiness, and that's the problem with Chanel pieces, especially SLGs, because of the quilting. The puffy quilting does make it a little bit you know, wider in depth, so it'll be a little bit harder for you to fit. So when I have my Chanel Square Mini jam-packed full of items, I don't feel I'm too, like, I'm ruining the puffiness of this piece, because there is practically no puffiness. There's just very little. And the CCs do have some scratching, some like hairline scratches, but nothing too major. And I have dropped this on the floor quite a few times, and I don't like, caviar leather is pretty, like, it's pretty strong for it, and it has definitely gotten a lot shinier. So with the shine, it actually looks a little bit more three-dimensional, a lot more polished. When I first got it, it was pretty dull, and I was kind of like humming and hawing if I should keep it or not, but I decided to just keep it because I'm never going to see another chevron, and I knew once I got this, I wanted to get the black Chanel Chevron Square Mini. And even the interior, I don't see any like wear at all. I just want to mention that the inside panels are all blocked off, so you're not gonna have something slide from this car slot all the way into the back here, because there's no way for anything to slide underneath the car slots. So Chanel really, like, I actually kind of want to get another one, just in a different color, maybe different quilt pattern, because this here, I can totally see myself using this as a wallet only and actually forgetting a lot of my other SLGs. But yeah, that's basically my review on this piece. If you guys have any more comments or questions, please leave in the comments below. This is a current season piece, so this isn't really like a permanent piece. It'll come and go every other season or something. So if you are trying to get this, definitely get it right now, because May is usually the month where I find Chanel gets a lot of shipments in throughout the month, so definitely check this out in store. And thanks everyone for watching, and have a great and fantastic day. Bye bye.